This is Peyton, and he's not a very cool person. I mean, is that a quarter zip with buttons? A quarter button? Lame outfit. And glasses too? I bet he likes to read in his free time. Okay, sorry. This is me. I'm Peyton, and I'm not a very cool person. I never have been, and I don't love that part about myself. I'm unathletic, scared of just about everything, I'm pretty quiet, and frankly, I'm just boring. Also, I don't even wear glasses. So today, I'm gonna become someone else. Somebody cool, confident, charismatic. You see, I bought this skiing jumpsuit on Craigslist. It was cited as having magical powers. I mean, literally, it says magically makes whoever wears it cool. It's exactly what I need. Once I got the jumpsuit in hand, it came with a weird set of instructions. Now my name is Hugh Darren. Can you believe that? I'm one of those guys with two first names. I've always wanted to be one of those guys with two first names. This is awesome. But there are some other character traits that come along with being Hugh Darren that I had to fulfill before the transformation was complete. Yup, I think I'm set now. Now, there was only one thing left to do. Perfect North. The slopes, as the skiers like to call it. I like to consider this place my home away from home. Okay, in all seriousness, before today I've actually only been skiing once, and I was not anything special. Here's a video of me hitting the smallest jump in human history. See? I factually could not have hit less air on that jump. It's like 6 inches off the ground. Up to this point, I've lacked the confidence necessary to fully shred the gnar. That's a little saying us skiers use, shred the gnar. It's basically just means to go skiing, but in a gnarly way. Pretty cool, right? But now that I have this jumpsuit, the mustache, the sunglasses, Peyton doesn't have to be the one to shred the slopes because
I'm Hugh Darren now. I talk with an accent now too. I hope you like it. Before this, it was Peyton shredding the slopes and I didn't have any confidence. But now that I'm Hugh Darren, I can shred the gnar. I think it's about time to hit the bunny slopes. Come on now, don't be shy. Let's go do it.
Perfect North is a pretty cool place. You don't always get stuff like this in southern Indiana. There's this one slope though, named Center Stage. That one, it scares me to death. By far the steepest slope, and boy is it bumpy. If you're not the best at controlling your speed or direction, you could easily shoot off the side into the trees at like 50 miles per hour, or get all the way down and hit the lodge at 60 miles per hour. This slope still haunts me. Even though I'm now someone else, someone way cooler than me, Peyton's fears still had control. But I didn't have to do that yet.
So basically, my parents were from Manitoba, Canada. Glad as can be up there. Shoo-wee, not much skiing. But before I was born, they moved to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Lots of skiing up there. It was a good time. Ever since then, I've been in the Olympics a couple times. Got 7 bronze medals. Most bronze medals without a gold medal, by the way. I hold that record. Hugh Darren, look it up. Just knocking off all the old roast still. Having a good time.
And it's true. I was having a good time. There wasn't a single person out here cooler than me. I was the big dog, the big cheese, 7 times bronze medalist, Hugh Darren.
Howdy.
After the bunny slopes and warming up, I decided to hop on the ski lift to do something a little harder. Talking to strangers.
I'm Colton. What's your name?
I'm Hugh Darren, 7 times bronze medalist. Is this your first time skateboarding?
No, it's not.
My name is Hugh Darren, and I'm a pretty good skier, by the way. I'm a pretty cool guy.
You kind of strike me as a pretty cool guy.
That's because I am a cool guy. I'm Hugh Darren. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? And why?
Probably go to Egypt, my motherland.
The motherland. You see, I would actually go to Manitoba, Canada, because that's my homeland.
Really?
I miss my Meemaw and Peepaw. I miss them a lot. They're still there. They're almost dead, though. They're very old.
What kind of slopes have you experienced before?
What kind of slopes have I experienced before?
I'm guessing you went out west, or...
Tried the Olympics in Moscow. Those were some slopes, all right. That person just fell. That was pretty funny, wasn't it? I would never fall. I'm Hugh Darren.
You know, have you ever tried snowboarding?
Oh, no, I would never do snowboarding.
You never try it?
I'm a 7 times bronze skier.
True.
7 bronze medals.
That's true.
The most bronze medals without a gold.
Maybe if you want to switch it up.
It's a record I own. Best slope this place you got? Pretty sure my Meemaw back in Manitoba could do this. But I'm still knocking off the rust, so I guess I'll go do it. Come on now, don't be shy.
One thing the suit instructions left out is how incredibly patriotic I would feel with it on. Don't get me wrong, I would have fought for this country before I put on the jumpsuit. But now I would die, come back, and die again 7 more times. Once for each Olympic bronze medal I won for the US. That's 7, by the way. Not sure if I mentioned that yet.
an all-American ski outfit there.
Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Jerry.
Gary, nice to meet you, Gary. I'm Hugh.
Hugh?
Uh-huh.
Glad to meet you, Hugh. Jerry with a J.
Jerry with a J?
Yeah. Glad to meet you, bud.
Good to meet you.
It was time for my first real slope in the jumpsuit, and I was feeling great. Everyone kept telling me how awesome I looked. It was really boosting my ego. Maybe a little too much. I had no idea how far to the right my backpack was hanging. I hate the design of this backpack so much. I look like a complete idiot in half of these shots. This slope ended up being a little too easy, so I decided to go do something a little harder. Talking to multiple strangers.
So, what are you guys' names?
Sam.
Sam?
Yes, sir.
What was yours? Huh? I'm sorry, I can't. Nah?
Young with a Y.
Yeah? Sorry.
Your name is you?
Hugh.
Hugh. Oh, you.
Yeah. My parents were from Manitoba, Canada, so they moved to the Upper Peninsula, Michigan before I was born, so I'm American. I guess it's pretty obvious that I'm American. No college? You guys are out?
Yes, sir. We just warehouse worker and factory worker.
Factory workers. Living the American dream. Hey, that's why my parents came here. They lived in Manitoba, Canada. There wasn't much happening there.
Have you ever been to any other skiing places besides this one?
I've been to many places in the world. I've been overseas. A lot of cool places to see.
What's the best?
The best one? There's some good places in Eastern Europe. The hillier places, the colder places.
What do you do overseas?
Overseas? I travel for work.
What do you do for work?
Work, businessman. We're having a good old time. The guy in front of me just fell, or the guy on my ski lift. He fell getting onto the ski lift. It was kind of nuts, but I felt a little bad. I didn't chirp on him too much, but... Oh my gosh. Sir, Mr. Cape, sir. That's a sick cape. That's awesome. I'll fight you on this slope right now. I'll take off the skis, I swear. I think I messed up every single person's name that I've asked. My ears suck. That happens when you're an Olympic bronze medalist. You actually lose your hearing, too. What are you doing right now?
What do you want me to do?
You're playing music, man.
Yeah.
You want to fight? I'll fight him. Hey.
Now, this is the part of the day where I started doing some pretty questionable things, like I intentionally tripped up this random girl, then stopped on her. Kinda rude. And am I drinking a Monster Energy? I have never drank a Monster Energy in my life. I'm not that guy.
You want to fight? I'll fight him.
I guess I'm challenging people to fights now. That's pretty off character too. And hey, would you come up for air? You're gonna hurt yourself.
Chewy. It's pretty dark outside now. I can't see jack squat in these pit vipers. I cannot believe that I have not fallen today yet. Straight up. I can't believe I'm doing this good. It's genuinely shocking to me.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the single craziest image I've ever seen of myself. I'm nearly doing the splits in the air. Insane. I sped down the rest of the slope, and it really was a solid run. Usually Peyton wouldn't be a fan of going this fast, but Hugh fully had the reins at this point. I was completely out of control. As I got to the end, as confident and excited as I was trying to be, I stumbled upon the one thing that still remained between me and cool. Center stage. I also scraped up my hand pretty bad on that fall. Didn't realize it when it happened, got blood on myself, which kind of sucks, but it also looks kind of gnarly, so.
I'm doing this little practice one. It's pretty similar to center stage if you look down there. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I'm trying to warm up into that. It's freezing. All the ice melted today because it got pretty warm, but it's refreezing and it's extremely slick and hard. So, let's see how this goes.
Please ignore the fact that the pit vipers are halfway off my face right now. It's like the longer this day goes on, the more stupid I look and the less people seem to like Hugh. I don't really get it though. I'm a lot more interesting right now than Peyton ever was. Their loss, I guess. After that, I went to the park to practice my jumps. I would need that skill for center stage, too. This fall was nuts. I slid all the way to the next jump on my back. I'm so good at this. After giving it another try, I took it a little less extreme and I got my landing down this time. As euphoric as that jump felt though, the magic dwindled pretty fast. I followed that jump up with a big fall. I actually had multiple on this run. Would have been embarrassing if anyone was actually watching. I went to the bathroom to freshen up after that, and it's not as hard to pee in this thing as I thought it might be. I was starting to get a little antsy because ski time was running low and I still had something to do. But then I got back and everyone was gone. Like, where did everyone go?
Oh, I tell you what, man. I am so defeated. I'm Hugh Darren. I'm 7-time bronze medalist, and all my friends have left me to go do different things. I feel like I'm so cool. I have this jumpsuit. I have these pit vipers. The sunglasses, they're very cool. Like, I'm such a cool person, and nobody wants to hang out with me anymore. Oh, I just don't know if I want to do this anymore. I don't know if I can take it. I miss my parents from Manitoba, man. Genuinely not having a great time. I haven't even skied in like an hour, and I love skiing. I'm so good at it. I'm a very good person at it.
It was at about this point that I started to question everything about who I've become today. I thought throwing on this jumpsuit, the glasses, this alternate persona would have made me better, but the truth is I've just progressively pushed people away more and more as the night went on. And it's not just strangers, the people I came here with too. It's like I blinked and they disappeared. I've only pushed my own agenda forward today, and that's pretty ironic considering I'm still yet to do the main thing, my big fear that not even Hugh Darren can seem to conquer. As fearful as I was, and trust me, I was fearful, I finally knew what I had to do. You see, this whole day I've been so nervous for this moment. But you know what? Why? You see, the reality is, I actually had everything I needed this whole time. All I needed was a little fuel for the fire.
Did you catch any of that?
No.
I got like 10 feet of air.
You did. You went soaring.
You, Darren. I'm not him. I'm Peyton Wright. And that's okay.
It turns out my friends didn't abandon me, they just got sick and tired of me talking about my fictional bronze medals every 5 seconds, and I can't say I blame them. Let me tell you, man, I am sore after that center stage run. I hurt everywhere. As fun as skiing is, it's really just not my thing, and that's okay. I have my own strengths and abilities. After today, I'm my own person, Peyton Wright, and I'm proud of it. I promise I will never, ever put on that jumpsuit again.